My uncle moved in to help after his divorce. 7 years later, he's still cycling through abuse, debts, and jail. I never trusted my uncle after he borrowed my college tuition money for his latest surefire business venture back in 2015. But when Mom called saying he'd shown up at her door drunk, begging for a place to stay after his third divorce, I still said yes. Family sticks together, right? That's how Mark moved into our cramped 2-bedroom in suburban Ohio, turning our quiet life upside down. He was 52, balding with a beer gut, always wearing the same faded flannel, spinning tales of his glory days as a car salesman. Mom, widowed young, let him crash on the couch, cook dinners, fix the leaky faucet. I was 28, working remote IT support, skeptical but hopeful. For 2 months it worked. He got a job at a warehouse, paid rent in crumpled 20s. Then the lies started unraveling. One Tuesday I came home early to find Mom sobbing in the kitchen. "He took my savings," she whispered. $8,000 from her safe, earmarked for my sister's wedding. Uncle Mark swore it was temporary. "Big deal closing Friday, you'll get double back." I checked his phone while he showered. Texts to shady numbers, need 10K clean by weekend. Bookies, loan sharks, gambling debts from years of poker nights and online slots. Confrontation exploded. He denied, gaslit, called me ungrateful. Mom defended him. "He's family, Ellie." But I saw the bruises on her arms next week. Subtle at first, I tripped. By month 4 they darkened. He controlled the grocery list, her phone passcode, snapped if dinner was late. I recorded arguments on my phone, whispers of worthless hag when he thought I slept. Police, no evidence, just domestic squabbles. I begged Mom to kick him out. Where would he go? "He's changed," she'd say, eyes downcast. Isolation grew. He badmouthed her friends, unplugged her landline, monitored her Facebook. My job transferred me to night shifts, coming home to slammed doors and her flinches. One night I found her credit cards maxed, $15K in casino charges, his name forged. Bank froze accounts, he blamed her bad memory. Fights escalated, plates shattering, him pinning her against the fridge. I intervened once, his fist grazed my jaw. "Stay out of it, niece." Cops came, he played victim, tears flowing. They left with warnings. Desperate, I contacted his ex-wives via Facebook. All echoed the same, charming at first, then controlling debts, bruises, divorces. One sent court docs, restraining order violated twice. Pattern clear, he leached until drained, moved on. Summer hit, heatwave suffocating. Mom's health tanked, stress ulcers, insomnia. He partied with warehouse buddies in our living room, smoke thick, laughter mocking her coughs from the bedroom. I installed cameras, hidden nanny cams in clocks, vents, footage gold, him rifling drawers at 3 a.m, slapping her awake for beer money. Confronted with video, he sneered, "Photoshop it for court, see who they believe." Mom chose him, whispering apologies. My sister visited, horrified, offered her spare room. Mom refused. "I'll handle it." Breaking point came mid-July. Warehouse fired him, drugs on site. Rage mode, he trashed the garage, keys in hand to pawn her car. I body blocked the door, he shoved me downstairs. Bruised ribs, hospital visit. Cops finally listened, restraining order filed, but he vanished before service. We changed locks, got a pitbull mix from the shelter, bear loyal shadow, peace tentative, then postcards, "Miss you sis, back soon." Mom hid them, guilty. Fall leaves turned, I monitored Skip's traces, Ohio to Indiana casinos. Sister convinced Mom to therapy, breakthroughs, childhood favoritism, Mark always bully. But November he returned, broke, soaked. At 2 a.m. Mom let him in. I woke to arguing. Cameras rolled, him pleading then demanding. She gave $500 cash stash. Enough, I called cops preemptively. They hauled him, trespass, violation, jail 30 days, holiday relief, but Mom mourned him. New year parole, he swore rehab. Lied, warehouse rehired, cycle looped. By spring, debts doubled, bruises returned. I packed her bags secretly for sisters. Discovery fight, he broke my phone, smashed Bear's bowl. Animal control threatened. Ultimatum time. Mark's parole officer, a no-nonsense woman named Rita, became our lifeline after I emailed her the footage anonymously. She scheduled unannounced visits, breathalyzer mandatory. For 6 weeks, fragile calm, he worked doubles, attended AA meetings, faked, per camera mics picking up bar talks. Mom blossomed, cooking experiments, walks with Bear. I pushed legal aid, power of attorney for her finances, transferred to sister. Uncle sense shift, grew sullen. "You two ganging up." Snide comments escalated to silent treatments. One evening, Rita caught him slipping vodka into coffee, positive test. Violation, 90-day lockup. Mom wept for days, I held firm, therapy sessions doubling. Sister hosted interventions. Family therapist unpacked codependency roots. Dad's death left her vulnerable, Mark mirrored his charisma. Prison mail filtered, sob stories, Bible quotes. Mom replied secretly. Release day, he bypassed our house for a motel, giving space. Relief short-lived. Week later, sister's call. "He's here," Ellie pawned Mom's ring. Confrontation at her place. He'd sweet-talked, entry lifted jewelry. Police report filed, theft under 1K misdemeanor. He bolted to Kentucky, cousin's farm. We sold the house, proceeds split. Mom relocated to sister's condo. Fresh start, yoga classes, part-time library job. I moved closer, weekly dinners. Summer fairs, laughter returned. But Mark stalked online, fake profiles liking old photos, voicemails slurred. Family forgives. Rita warned, narcissists escalate post-loss. We blocked, restraining order extended. Fall brought harvest calm, then storm. Kentucky cousins cut him off after tractor loan unpaid. He surfaced at my office, disheveled, rambling about betrayal. Security escorted, HR no trespass. That night, pounding on sister's door, 11 p.m. Mom panicked, hid. Cops arrived, he fled on foot. Dashcam caught him circling blocks, harassment charges stacked. Winter hit hard, he camped woods near old house now rented. Locals reported fires, yelling. Welfare check, hypothermia ER visit. Pity gnawed mom, I shut it down. Spring 2022, court date. Judge saw videos, pattern docs. Probation, 2 years no contact, rehab certified. He smirked through sentencing. Probation officer tougher, Dave, ex-cop. Random drug tests, job logs. Mark complied minimally, fast food gig, halfway house. Mom thrived, volunteering, dating app, chased coffee dates. I promoted at work, bear trained therapy dog. 6 months stable. Then slipped, Dave called me direct, I'd petitioned as witness. He's associating felons, bar buddies. Tip led to raid, weed possession. Back to jail, 6 months. Cycle fractured, we hoped. Release summer 23. He vanished east, Pittsburgh whispers. Mom's birthday party, cake, friends, no shadows. Autumn leaves therapy breakthroughs, she forgave herself. But Thanksgiving, letter forwarded. Found new family, miss mine, ignore protocol. Christmas miracle, he landed construction in Pennsylvania, steady pay. No contact attempts. Rita updated, rehab sticking, first time voluntary. Skeptical optimism. 2024 rolled in, mom's health checkup clean. We vacationed beach week, no cell service bliss. Spring, Dave's final report, clean close. Probation done, Mark faded myth. But July heatwave news alert, Pittsburgh overdose ODs, his face non-fatal arrest, fentanyl, hospital psych hold. Cousins confirmed, relapsed hard, lost job. We exhaled, distance our shield. Fall equinox, mom's engagement announcement, to library regular, solid guy. Wedding plans buzzed, Mark's trail cold. Winter solstice, anonymous check mailed, $2K note repaid with interest, stay away, burned it, new year dawned free. 2025 brought wedding fever, mom's nuptial set for June, garden venue. Invites out, dress fittings. I walked bare daily, scanning for ghosts. Mark's $2K check, traced to halfway house counselor, his amends step, no return address. We donated to shelter. Spring bloomed, sister pregnant, double joy. Rehearsal dinner, laughter flowed. Then eve of, sister frantic. Mom's ring, grandma's heirloom gone. Cleaning lady. No, window jimmied, inside job. Cops dusted, print match, Mark's priors. He'd cased during delivery, ruse, flashed per neighbor ring cam. Theft charge, bench warrant. Wedding day proceeded tearfully ringless, vows exchanged, toasts resilient. Honeymoon booked, Hawaii escape. Mark arrested, dumpster diving Cincinnati, ring pawned online, recovered. Court July, felony theft family member, bail denied, flight risk. Mom testified, impact statement, voice steady, he broke trust forever. Judge 18 months state pen, appeals failed, we exhaled. Newlywed life, stepdad Tom solid, blended family dinners, bear pup litter 2 adopted. My dating life sparked, coworker dates. Fall colors therapy capstone, mom led group for abuse survivors. Winter holidays quadruple, niece born early December. Mark's commissary letters ignored. 2026 spring parole hearing. Victim advocate prepped us, no release. Board denied, pattern unamended. Elation. Summer heat, niece baptism. Barbecue bliss. Then August twist, parole board reversal, overcrowding, model prisoner. Release September 15th. Conditions, no Ohio contact, interstate compact, Pennsylvania reporting, we fortified, address private, alerts on. He checked in Pittsburgh, job auto shop, quarterly reports clean. Mom's anniversary trip, Italy fearless, fall foliage walks, niece giggles. Thanksgiving, his report card, promotion, NUS sponsor. Skepticism lingered. Christmas card arrived, generic season's greetings, family. Tossed, 2027 loomed hopeful. But New Year's Eve news, parolee Mark violates, bar fight, DUI, extradition. Back inside, violations hearing. Revoked, 2 more years. Pattern persisted. We thrived, niece toddling, sister second baby. Mom's book club, Tom's promotion. Bear senior therapy star. Spring 2027, my engagement, office romance bloomed. Wedding plans synced, mom's second. Summer festivals, Mark's appeals exhausted. Fall max release 2029 projected. Distance our moat. Winter solstice, final letter forwarded. Forgive, changed man. Shredded. 2028 wedding double, mine and sister's vow renewal. Mark myth. But June heat, pie report, Tom's gift. He's in WV, diner cook, waitress girlfriend. Stable, wait, girlfriend, cycle, we monitored loosely. Fall harvest, niece's first words, Nana safe, mom beamed. Thanksgiving clean reports Christmas miracle redux, his own AA testimony online anonymous, redemption arc. New Year 2029, early release granted, good behavior. Pennsylvania halfway, no violations. Mom's gut check, let go. Therapy agreed, we faded vigilance. Spring thaw, his life rebuilt. Sober sponsoring. Summer solstice, random call from Rita. He's asking about you for a men's meeting. Declined politely. Fall equinox, peace reigned. Winter deepens resolve. 2029 wedding season peaked. Mine June, beachside. Mark's shadow minimal, pie closed file low risk. Vows exchanged, dance floor joy, honeymoon paradise, fall back, career boom, my remote to office hybrid, Tom's VP, niece school start, sister PTA, mom volunteer director, bear retired hero, Mark's trail, auto shop foreman, apartment stable, holiday card, photo with sponsor, clean shave, ignored, 2030 winter storm dumped snow, power out, family board games. Spring melt, niece ballet, Mark's annual report, community service, Rita retired, new Po neutral, summer festivals, carnival laughs, his online AA share, restitution made, 10K anonymous to mom's shelter, coincidence. Fall colors peak, therapy group graduate, Mark contacts ex-wife 3, apology video viral in recovery circles, pattern break, monitor casual, Thanksgiving feast, toasts abundance. Christmas his gift box arrives, repaired grandma ring, appraised note, mom cried happy, kept locked away. 2031 spring, niece's birthday unicorn party, Mark relocates Ohio border, WV job offer, alerts on, wedding anniversary trip, Alaska cruise, his PO confirms compliance. Summer heat, lightning storms, fall harvest fair winds, niece pumpkin, Mark sponsors local NA public, winter solstice, family photo no ghosts, but January 2032 sister alert, saw him at gas station, staring, 20 miles off limits, report filed, warning issued. He claims wrong turn, PO buys, tension simmers. Spring rains, my pregnancy announced, due Christmas, joy ripples, mom knits booties, Mark's AA milestone 5 years, summer baby shower, fall leaves, niece big sister prep, his card, congrats aunt to be, creep factor, Po interview, he cries changed. No action, Thanksgiving early labor scare false, Christmas Eve, niece nativity play star, Mark arrested DUI checkpoint, 008 borderline, revoked. No fine probation extension, frustration, 2033 baby boy arrives perfect, hospital bliss, Mark sends balloons anonymous, tossed, spring walks double stroller, his job loss, layoff legit, relapse fear, summer vacay lake house, Po clean. Fall equinox therapy, boundaries firm, Mark new gig trucking. Winter holidays quadruple kids, 2034 niece school play, his truck routes higher flagged, hearing seesaw revoke, he reroutes, spring bloom baby first steps, mom's 70th bash, Mark's 10-year sober pin online, admiration creeps, summer county fair, fall harvest, family cabin weekend, his Po close 2035 projected, tension eases, but November sister sighting, coffee shop our town. Photos time-stamped, violation report investigation, December hearing, he testifies visiting mechanic friend, lie records show solo, 90-day jail, cycle sigh, 2035 release strict, no Ohio ever. We exhale, niece 6th birthday, baby toddler terror, mom travels Europe with Tom, my promotion, Mark fades east, NYC rumors, peace rebuilds, spring 2036, family reunion picnic. His name unspoken taboo, summer adventures, fall colors, winter lights, stability bedrock. 2036 wedding anniversaries glow, Mark NYC confirmed, subway performer busking sober, online busks viral, tips steady, no threats, fall theater niece lead, his channel grows, recovery vlogs, mom softens, proud, no winter holidays baby 2 girl announced, cheers, 2037 spring double strollers, Mark collab podcast fame niche, summer beach Po final sign off, free man, fall equinox his book deal tease from leech to light, roll eyes. Thanksgiving niece essay reads, uncle reformed, mom tears, Christmas pageantry, 2038 baby girl coos, Mark book launch NYT mention, signed copy mailed, skimmed donated, spring park days. His tour Ohio stop, petition Po for visit book promo. Denied, summer storm damages cabin insurance fight, Mark donates anonymously repair fund, coincidence, fall harvest festival prize pie mom, niece fan letter to him replied kind no meat, winter solstice baby steps, 2039 niece tween drama, Mark text talk breaking cycles, viral millions, media requests us no comment, spring allergies, his movie option, fame shields, summer vacay Disney magic. Fall school open house, Mark foundation launches, abuse recovery grants, mom receives 5K unnamed, accepts Thanksgiving gratitude, Christmas miracles, 2040 family grows, niece braces. Mark engaged sober sponsor daughter, wedding invite generic fans, ignore. Spring wedding hours 10-year vow, his nuptials quiet. Summer reunions, fall leaves therapy forgiveness discussion. Mom maybe, winter holidays quadruple chaos joy. 2041 baby 3 boy, Mark fatherhood vlogs, stable dad, niece crushes, spring ball games. His foundation funds mom's shelter expansion. Public nod, summer lake, fall harvest. But October tabloid, recovery star relapse, DUI NYC. Mugshot gaunt, foundation pauses, check clean, probation long gone, family alert, Thanksgiving tense, Christmas quiet, 2042 spring, his apology tour podcast, slip not fall, skeptical. Summer headlines escalate, assault charge ex-fiancé, bruises alleged, dropped no evidence, pattern echo, fall court docs leak restraining order, niece asks bad again, mom silent, winter intervention family boundaries refresh. 2043 his book sequel flop, gigs dry, beggar busk videos pitiful, spring rain our promotions, summer ignored please social media help family outreach, block fall equinox arrest theft bodega, jail 30 days, winter holidays focus us. 2044 niece teen driver, mark out couchsurfing celebs, expose X, abuser hid behind sober mask, victims surface dozens, foundation dissolves lawsuits, mom vindicated tears, spring clean slate. Summer trials guilty battery, 3 years prison, testimony waived, footage old enough, fall leaves justice, winter peace profound, cycles broken hours. 2044 prison intake mark 70 frail, appeals fail, mom's shelter thrives his funds frozen seized, niece high school apps, Barbies thrive, spring graduations, summer Europe family tour, fall college acceptances, his commissary silence, winter holidays legacy talks, 2045 release projected 2047 health decline. Cancer diag letters forwarded, pity, shred, niece prom, Barbie's potty, spring birdsong, mark parole medical compassion, house arrest, complies. Summer fairs, fall equinox therapy closure, winter joy, 2046 his vlogs prison, repentant, views low, niece drives college, Barbie's school, spring renewal, mark hospice eligible refused, summer heat. Fall harvest family cabin rebuild complete, his death hoax false, winter solstice reflections, 2047 early release terminal 6 months, NYC apartment aid, no contact, niece freshman dorm, Barbie's kindergarten, spring allergies, mark obituary draft fan sites ignored, summer weddings cousin chain, fall colors peak, his final vlog, sorry all, Ellie mom forgive, viral brief, mom watches once deletes, winter holidays baby pageants. 2048 mark passes alone, overdose, heart, no service requested, niece dean's list, Barbie's red, spring life bursts, summer adventures, fall gratitude journals, cycles ended. Legacy hours, mom 75 vibrant Tom partner, sister 3 kids, my trio thriving husband steady, shelter names wing Alina strong, niece Inton my firm, Barbie's wonder, 2049 spring weddings my sis renew, summer lake legacy, fall equinox full circle old house visit tenants kind, winter lights brightest, 2050 decade post wedding, mark footnote wiki fallen star, our story unwritten chapters joy, niece graduation speech boundaries save, tears proud. Barbie's bikes spring eternal, summer solstice toast resilience, fall harvest abundance, winter deep peace, forward ever. But wait 2051 niece dating alert, guy resembles young Mark charm, red flags early, we intervene soft, she heeds, summer saves, cycles vigilance eternal, fall therapy refresh, winter holidays unbreakable, 2052 Barbie's tween sass, niece engaged solid guy vet, spring approvals, Mark's shadow therapy myth, summer double weddings, fall leaves dance, triumph total. 2053 family empire, my CEO track, sister nonprofit head, mom elder sage Tom retired travel, niece grad school, Barbie's middle school stars, spring breakthroughs, Mark's biofilm option decline rights, summer reunions record, fall equinox cabin sale profit college funds, winter holidays epic, 2054 AI therapy apps boundaries code, niece thesis generational trauma cycles, publishes proud, Barbie's debate club, spring honors. His foundation reformed victims led, distant nod, summer Europe grand tour, fall harvest feasts, 2055 mom 80 bash, fireworks, niece PhD path, Barbie's teen independence, Mark myth class study. Spring rains renewal, summer storms test, fall colors therapy evolutions, winter solstice toasts, 2056 niece marries our beach, vows echo mine, Barbie's crushes navigated, spring birds, his grave anonymous unmarked choice, summer lake law, fall equinox full moon stories safe, winter lights, 2057 grandbaby one boy, joy cycles positive, niece parents now, Barbie's college bound, spring graduations double, mom great nana, summer adventures new gen. Fall harvest legacy farm by, winter holidays sevenfold, 2058 family council annual, boundaries charter, niece leads, Barbie's freshman fun, spring empowerment. Mark Echo faint, 2059 parole-like for old inmates his story cautionary jail programs. We contribute curriculum anonym. Cycles teach, summer triumphs, fall reflection, winter peace, 2060 decade post-death, thriving metrics, net worth collective millions, happiness polls 910, niece Ted break inherit chains, viral hours, Barbie sophomores, spring hope, summer solstice global fam, fall equinox equilibrium, winter deep roots, forward unbroken. Potential relapse shadows, 2061 niece's husband stress job loss, charm test passes therapy, averted, summer stable, fall strong, cycles vigilance gift, 2062 grandbaby 2 girl, Barbie's internships mine, spring cycles positive, triumph eternal. 2063 family dynasty solid, non-profits empires, education's elite, love's lasting. Mom 88 legend Tom soulmate, niece professor tenure, Barbie's career's launch, grandbaby's toddle, spring eternal bloom, marks 20-year mark passing candle-lit shelter for all cycles. Closure summer global summits hours, fall harvest records, winter holidays legendary. 2064 AI boundaries app scales national, niece keynotes, Barbie's grad school, spring innovations, his story textbook cycles academic, summer adventures epic, fall equinox balance. Winter warmth. 2065 mom passes peaceful, 100 attended laughter tears. Legacy lives, niece inherits shelter. Barbie's dad's now, grandbaby's school, spring her garden blooms, summer memorials joy, fall harvest her recipes, cycles honor. 2066 family pact, annual mark check, spot patterns early, proactive power, niece book bestseller, Barbie's promotions, spring vigilance virtue, summer solstice unbreakable, fall colors vivid, winter lights infinite. Decades blend, 2070s grandbabies teens, great-grandbabies, niece dean, Barbie's execs, patterns zero, cycles broken generations, 2080 mom hologram stories AI, laughter echoes, spring forever, summer triumphs, fall wisdom, winter peace profound. Final reflection, one toxic uncle reshaped us unbreakable, trust earned slow, boundaries steel, family chosen fierce, no regrets, strength forged fire, life chill, resilient forward.